Do not DM to order. Do not do that. Do not do that. Please don't, for the love of God, do not do that. Ha! Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Michelle here. Thank you for stopping by. If you're new here, I am a nurse and an entrepreneur. I have a clothing brand called SincerelyNude.com. It's an all nude clothing brand. We basically sell nude clothing for all skin tones. And today I have a video, highly requested video by like 2 people. No, I'm joking. No, but there were some comments that people had left for me in my DMs and in the comments in my previous video of how I started a clothing brand in the UK. Really the whole video was talking about the journey of how I started a custom made brand, which is not bought from any wholesaler, so it's all of my designs and everything. So if you're interested, click that link above or below, wherever it is, click it and watch it. Really and truly, I wish I had this kind of information before I started my brand. So I kind of wanted to come here just to talk to whoever is maybe thinking about starting a business or have already started, just to kind of help you out a little bit, because I kind of wish I knew this. I probably would have avoided a few mistakes here and there. The first thing I'm going to do is talk about the do's of having a business or of starting a business, what you should do, okay? So please choose a simple name and a simple logo, okay? I don't want to be seeing these long names that half of us can't pronounce because it's with numbers and it's with like apostrophe and it's with something. Just a simple name because it looks more professional. Oh, and have a simple logo. Again, I don't know who asked me, but because of the colors of my brand, I chose to have 4 different shades of nude in the logo. Now that's also coming to bite me in the ass because I want to do like branded bags, and the cost because of the colors are so high that I'm gonna just have to do it black. So number 2, make sure that your business name is actually available on Companies House, on trying to buy the domain. Make sure that nobody has that name, and Instagram is very important. So basically Instagram, like Twitter and you know the rest, because if they have your name, you can't use it for anything. And make sure that it's unique to you. Don't go and copy someone else's name. So don't be trying to call your brand Sincerely Nudes or like something, you know, that's close to someone else's brand name. Like, just be original, be you. Don't go and copy whoever you admire. Just don't do it. I was even, before I thought of Sincerely Nude, there was a brand that I really liked, so I was like, oh, how about I name mine, you know, my one like that? And I thought, no, because the owner of that brand would actually hate me. Because why? Use your brain, you know, just be original. The third do, yes, so make sure that you're passionate about what you are doing, because having a business, guys, is not easy. Okay, there are times you don't want to fuck with your own business. You actually don't want to do anything because you're tired. You're tired of the mistakes about whatever you've done. Like, for example, if it's your samples, if it's your colors, if it's whatever, you're just tired. You are tired of maybe just not having any sales, not having any support. You're tired of just doing everything yourself, or you're just tired in general. You're just tired. So you have to love your brand, because it's not going to be fun every day. You will have some challenging days. You have to love what you're doing. It can't just be because of money. even though that helps, I'm not gonna lie, that helps. Next do is have a realistic budget. Now your girl did not do that. Learn from my mistakes. I didn't have a realistic budget. Like, I wasn't really thinking about how much this was gonna cost. I was just like, yep, I want to start a business, I'm gonna go for it. Which is great, by the way. Just start, okay? Don't let anything hold you back, but make sure you know what the hell you're doing. You write down everything, how much everything is costing you, from if it's the tissue paper in your bags to how much is a thread, how much is this, how much is that, and then you'll be able to mark your products. And obviously the workload and everything, you have to price that in your prices, so make sure. Okay, the next do, okay, please be nice to your customers. I have seen some wildness on Twitter, mate. Some customer service, you just think to yourself, wow, come on. Don't be cussing out your customers, guys. Just don't do it. Like, some people go hard on Twitter. Like, you'll see threads of screenshots and people just abusing their customers, and I just think to myself, how? Why? These people are coming to spend money for your service or for your items or whatever you're selling, and this is how you talk to them. Just be nice to your customers, because they will never forget how you made them feel. And in the days of social media, they'll just screenshot and put it on Twitter or on Instagram and just cuss you out. So please don't cuss out your customers. Just be respectful. Even if they're not respectful to you, just be respectful, like through your emails and through your conversations with them, because the customer is always right, as they say, right? Okay guys, the next thing is make sure that you do your research. If you are buying wholesale, make sure that you actually receive the products, you try it out yourself before you ship it out to your customers, because if it's trash, you want to know and feel for yourself so that your customers won't get something and they'll just think that is your brand and that's what you stand for. Also, if you're buying wholesale, make sure you ask so many questions. Like, there is never too many questions, because some people will try and scam you, especially if it's your first experience with them and you don't necessarily know. So if you're buying from wholesalers, make sure you ask all the questions that you want before you put that down payment on, okay? Because once it leaves, if it's China or wherever you're buying it from, it's gonna cost you a lot to send it back. And even if you open a dispute, you won't get back your money sometimes. So guys, the next do is to be self-sufficient. Now, the reason why I say this, yeah, it's because you shouldn't be so quick to fork out and give someone money that you can do yourself. There's nothing wrong with outsourcing. That's great. When you make money, you should do that. But as a beginner, if you can take those pictures yourself, take it yourself. If you can build your own website, build your own website yourself, so that even if, God forbid, nobody in the world can help you, you can do it yourself. So make sure you are self-sufficient, okay? And the last do is look at your competition and be inspired by them, okay? Don't ever be envious of them, but just see them as inspiration and where you would like to get to or even do better than. Don't ever see them as, oh, I have to take down this brand because they're doing the same thing I'm doing. No, don't see it as that, because you won't ever have their vision and they won't ever have yours. So you just stay true to yourself and just mind your own business, basically. Now, here's where we get onto the don'ts. This is a very important don't, by the way, guys. Don't start a business for your friends. Don't do that. Don't do that. Now, some people get so upset when their friends do not buy from their brand. Listen, your friends don't have to buy nothing from you. Okay? Do you hear me? Do you hear what I'm saying to you? Your friends don't have to buy nothing from you. Okay? It's not by force. If you are blessed enough to have friends that do buy from you, just count that as a blessing. But you did not start your business for your friends. If you have that in your mind, you will never ever ever be upset that people who you thought would be supporting you have not been supporting you. In my mind, I didn't start my business for my friends, and it's just a blessing that a few of them have bought from me and are very supportive. I would prefer strangers buying from me, because at the end of the day, it just shows that it's not just like a small business that only your friends know about. It's a worldwide thing, and you have strangers from America or Spain or Italy just buying your stuff just randomly. Just thank God that your brand is reaching people internationally or at home in London, and they're not your friends. It's good. But don't be disheartened. And I feel like your true friends will support. And it's not even with purchasing. At times it can be just helping you pack orders. It can be helping you with, if you have like a event or something, or just like retweeting or sharing, or that is also them supporting. Not everyone has the funds to be buying stuff from you, so don't always expect your friends to buy things from you. Don't be discouraged by the lack of sales. It's going to come. It's going to come. And I know that as a startup, you don't have that marketing budget and you can't afford to be paying influencers and everybody. So just do you, and just keep the faith alive. Honestly, it's all about your mindset. You just have to see it as, okay, I may not be getting any sales today, but I will one day, and very soon. Like, just speak it into existence. Speak it into existence. Yeah, that's it. Don't be discouraged by the lack of sales. It's going to come. I'm very much in tune with the laws of attraction, and I always base it off God, that I know that he's seeing how much work I put in and being consistent and just having a positive mindset, and I know that it's gonna happen, and it has already happened. So make sure that you don't let that put you off. Don't always watch the numbers, guys. If I tell you what we were doing like the first few weeks, yeah, or even the first few months, you just be like, why was he even doing this brand? Like, honestly, you will not see the fruits of your labor straight away. Or you might be those ones that are probably even smarter, that you probably start your brand and then you post it on TikTok. And this is what I did. Don't, guys, don't. Do not lower your prices for nobody, okay? Don't do it. This is what I did. When you don't get sales, you just think, oh my God, maybe it's too expensive. You know, maybe I have to decrease my prices. There's nothing wrong with doing a sale, but don't decrease your prices. Don't do it. If this is the price you've priced it, do it with your chest. Say it with your chest, yeah? Say it with your chest that this is the price that you have priced from the beginning. If you're not getting orders, it's not because your things are too expensive, but the right people who you need to see it are not seeing it. So just rejudge things, because I've seen dresses going on for like £300 and they're literally like a piece of cloth. So if they can sell these dresses for that price, you can sell your little £30 dress is fine. Don't decrease your prices. Oh my god, guys, please don't do this. This is the ghetto.
I'm in the ghetto. Ra-ta-ta-ta.
Please don't do this. Do not DM to order. Do not do that. Do not do that. Please don't, for the love of God, do not do that. Ha! When I see that, I would just click exit. You think I have time to be DMing to find out how much is the blouse? No, you should have a website. DM to order. Why? Listen, if you're not ready to launch, do not launch. Wait until you have everything ready, including the website that has a list of the clothing or the items or jewelry or skincare or whatever you're selling. Make sure you have that ready on the website with the prices, with the shipping, everything ready, so that a customer will just buy and that's it. DMing to order is the ghetto. Is very bush. Please don't do that. And if you are doing it, girl, stop. I'm sorry if I offend anyone who has a DM to order business, but please, sis, don't DM to order. No, 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 no. Don't DM to order. This is a very crucial one that I feel like I have to say to a lot of my young entrepreneurs out there. Do not quit your 9 to 5 because of your business straight away anyway. Do not do that. Especially if you're just starting out. Like, I get it. I know you want to focus all your energy on the business and you don't want to do anything else and you hate your job. But trust me, until that business can pay off your life, don't do that. Now, as you know, I still work as a nurse, and you know, it's about finding the balance. My job is the reason that I saved up to start the business. My job, it pays for my mortgage, it pays for my bills, and it just pays for my holidays and my lifestyle, you know. I don't want to take any money out of Sincerely Nude. Wherever the business gets, it reinvests back into the business. Like, I want Sincerely Nude money to belong to Sincerely Nude. Now, eventually one day I will probably have to make that decision to like quit my job. Oh my god. But but that's not yet. Don't quit your job, because I know that, you know, a lot of young people want to be their own bosses and don't want to work for anyone else, and I love that energy. I absolutely love it. But just really think hard before you quit your job, because it's quitting your job, mate. So make sure that the business is doing really, really well. And I would say, like, wait a while, like wait at least 6 months per year, and it has to be consistent growth. It has to be like, you know, growth. Oh, and the last don't, very cheesy, but don't give up on yourself. If you have a dream and a vision, just continue, because you never know what God is going to do. You never know what the next few days, weeks or months will look like. Just continue. If anything has shown me in the last 3 months about small businesses, about black businesses, is that, listen, girl, just launch that thing, because you don't know what famous person like the Kardashians or even Beyonce or anybody who you admire could be wearing your next collection, could be using your products. So just launch that bad boy, because you never know what will happen. And the last thing you want to ever take to your grave is regret. And that is regret of not starting something that God has put in you as a vision to start. Now, don't forget now, just because you don't start it, it doesn't mean that God won't pass that vision on onto a next person, and then you'll be like, that was my idea, I wanted to do that. And then you have all this resentment towards yourself and that brand because they're doing what you want to do. This video, I bet, is about 2 hours long because I can talk for the whole of England. But I'm done. I hope you guys were inspired by this video. I hope it brought a bit of insight of do's and don'ts. I might do an updated version in the future, but I just wanted to just share a little bit of my experiences with you of the do's and don'ts, and hopefully will help a startup business in knowing the do's and don'ts of having a online business. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you learned something. I hope that it was insightful, it was eye-opening, and you're inspired in some way. Please don't forget to check out sincerelynude.com. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of this content, and I appreciate all the love and the feedback. And yeah, have a lovely week, and I will talk to you soon. I got what you need. Can I get another shot? Okay, I just showed everyone my age. Like, it's getting ridiculous. Bye. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.